Hi, Ben. Hi, Chuck. Oh, it says 40. Let me change that. How do I change that? Terrible. Oh, how does this work? Banners. Let's see. It's Solo in Isolation, number 41. There we go. It's too big. I'm going to change the banner size. Nope. Oh, I can't really change it. Can I change it? I don't think I can change it. Nope. Nope. Under brand. Ooh, cool. Bubble. There we go. That's nicer. It's minimal like. Oh, that's even better. Like that. All right, where are you guys? Hey. There we go. Now I'm learning how to do this. Can you hear me? Am I doing this right? My sound check, my tech check. Everything good? I'm drinking water right now, but I think I'll switch shortly. It just stays up though, doesn't it? Oh, good. Ooh, see, now I can show that. We can hear you. Is that fancy or what? Fancy for me. I got some new songs for you guys tonight. Just trying out this thing. Now is the winter of. Now is the winter. Now is the winter of. Now is the winter. Now is the winter of. No. Now is the winter of our discontent. May glorious, may glorious summer by this Duke of York. Once more into the breach. Anyway, I'm playing with words and licks. I'm not terrible at licks is the problem. Now is the winter of our discontent made glorious summer by this Duke of York. Once more into the reach. Anyway, yeah, I had a dream. I put it on Twitter and Facebook that I had a dream that I should be syncing up the rhythm of poetry with notes on the guitar, without actually doing the poetry part. Just something like that. Almost ready to go live. We are live, but I'm waiting to... People show up at 5 o'clock, you know. Hey, Phil. I like that. Hey. Hi, Jen. Tell Jen I said hi. Hey, Jamie. Jamie and Jamie. Good to see you guys here. I didn't realize I could feature your comments in that way, cross-platform. Kind of nice. All right, so tonight, it's an Allagash, and this is a weird one. 2 lights. Let's see. It's beer, apparently. Brewed with, however, this is the weird part, Sauvignon Blanc must. I looked that up. And must is like it's like when you crush the grapes and stems and seeds. That's the must in winemaking. So it's beer with wine in it, right? And then fermented with lager and champagne yeast. So I don't know. This seems like it will be very... Hey, Pete. This will be very winey. I will pour it into a small cup so as not to overindulge. Smells winey. This may be a failed experiment. just ended up at the store I went to. Like, we got to unload these things. All right, here we go. Yeah, you can taste the wine. It's very strange. It's actually, it works. It's okay. Just not what I'm used to. Oh, Minnesota in the house. Connecticut in the house a couple of times. Philadelphia, Manayunk is in the house. Thanks for coming. Scott John, here, I'll put this on. This is a good one. Rum barrels, 14 years. Yeah, fusion alcohols, exactly. I thought I knew you well. You were my heaven and hell. Now I'm old enough to say it was long ago. We stayed out late in the shadowy town. You taught me things I didn't want to know. You chopped your hair off too soon, wanted to spit out the moon, wasting away under an old black raincoat. I tried to follow you into the alleyway, places that you knew I'd never go. Afterwards I used to sit at our tables, ordering coffee at Joe's Midnight Diner alone. Though I've never seen you since, sometimes I picture your face, smiling at someone and telling a joke. Somebody told me you died in California. I thought I saw you once, called out your name. I thought I saw you look back and run away. Yeah. This whole guitar is sounding really nice tonight. But this guy, big old thing. New York is here. The monolith from New York. I like that. Yeah, let's see. I got this guitar in 1989. It just keeps sounding better and better. It's a Guild, if you want to see the headstock. There it is. Got my wide angle lens happening. It's kind of weird. Thank you for the claps. I no longer walk down Haight Street. I can't stand to see the signs. It's like all the folks who live there kinda often lost their minds. trees that grow on Hate Street once were beautiful and green, and now the way is too foreboding. It all seems sinister to me, but I'm on my way to meet you. I'm sorry if I'm late. I can't go the way I used to. I gotta find a kinder way. I gotta find a kinder way. I gotta find a kinder way than the one that leads down. Than the one that leads down. Than the one that leads down. Than the one that leads down Hate Street. When the signs went up on Hate Street saying not in my front yard, to the people who were moving in, I think they kinda took it hard. Seems the folks that live on Hate Street have grown uncharitably cruel, and their neighbors around the corners wish they wouldn't be so foolish. But I'm on my way to meet you. I'm sorry if I'm late. I can't go the way I used to. I gotta find a kinder way. I gotta find a kinder way. I gotta find a kinder way than the one that leads down. Than the one that leads down. Than the one that leads down. Than the one that leads down Hate Street. When the homes went up on Hate Street, it went by another name. Of course the neighborhood was different then. We know neighborhoods will change, so maybe time will turn this all around to a street that's more like Maine, where their neighbors can be neighborly, and we can walk that way again. But until then, I'm on my way to meet you. I'm sorry if I'm late. I can't go the way I used to. I gotta find a kinder way. I gotta find a kinder way. I gotta find a kinder way than the one that leads down. Than the one that leads down. Than the one that leads down. Than the one that leads down Hate Street. Yeah. And is listening with headphones, and I think she's happy. Hi, David. Thank you, Chuck. Hey, Lionel. I wrote. Speaking of hate, I keep writing these Former Guy songs. I'm not going to play the whole thing. It's just stupid. I can't stop is the problem. I just keep. It's like personal. It's like it's personal therapy for me. I just have to, it's such a mess, man, and it just makes us a mess, and it's so awful. But yeah, so I don't even have chords. I don't know. Grandson of a pimp, son of a slumlord, father of a douche, a bitch and a dickwad, husband of a call girl on a secret mission, best friend of a pedophile strung up in prison. Oh, the making of a president. Whoa, the making of a president. All right, that's enough of that. Just do this. Oh, cool. Just finished Wanderer 2. Awesome. Great, John. Oh, thank you. As an exercise, I'm pitching it. I'm putting together a pitch for TV, and I realize I'm watching Foundation, which I think is really, really good. I didn't like the last episode, but I really liked all the others. And I think it's great the way it's written, and I love what they did with the original book. And I realize it's like my books are all about the internal struggle of people, which doesn't work very well on TV. But I'm going to do the pitch anyway. Screw it. And by do the pitch, I mean I'm going to put it out there in case anybody wants to hear it. The chances are nobody will. But nothing ventured, nothing gained, and it's actually giving me a little insight on my writing, so it's a good thing. I'm also recording the audiobook for book 1. This is an enormous task, Never take your audiobooks for granted. It's at least, it's like 20 hours in the studio. I'm at about 10, so I'm halfway through. And I'm working with Brian Dozer, and it's coming out great. So I hope before too long, another 10 hours in the studio, a little bit at a time, I will have something for you for an audiobook. I'll try and get it ready for Christmas. I don't think it'll be on Audible by then, but I think I'll have a download ready on my website. So I've written a couple of new songs. I wrote one with my daughters, and I'll play you that. It's just very work in progress, and yeah, audiobooks are a huge undertaking. It's very, very true. I'm going to put that up because that is very true. Yeah, no, that's good. Right, good. Yeah, so Phil, you do it too, huh? Yeah, just what a mess. All right. This is silly, but all right. Capsaicin. Capsaicin. I'm on fire, I'm on fire, I'm on fire, put me out. I'm on fire, I'm on fire, I'm on fire. No, I'm not. Capsaicin. Thai pepper, habanero, scotch bonnet, jalapeno, ghost pepper, cayenne serrano, Colorado Reaper, and poblano. Capsaicin. I'm on fire, I'm on fire, I'm on fire, put me out. I'm on fire, I'm on fire, I'm on fire. No, I'm not. Capsaicin. Water, 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 water won't help me. I gotta get my hands on a little lime or dairy. Burn a hole through the back door. Leave me cursing the night before. Capsaicin. Crystal's hot sauce, Tapatio, Valentina, Yucateco, Secret Aardvark, Days Melinda's, Los Costañas, Tough Sriracha, capsaicin. I'm on fire, I'm on fire, I'm on fire, put me out. I'm on fire, I'm on fire, I'm on fire. No, I'm not. Capsaicin. Capsaicin. I enjoy that song. I'd love to see it on Odd Ones. Yeah, that would be funny. Daria, I am too. And Jacob. Yeah, it's a lot of work, Jacob. It's so true. Yeah, thanks. I will. And actually, I really wish I had just read every single word of my first book aloud. I did, but it's not the same when you record it. If I had done the audiobook before starting book 2, I don't know, I might have seen a couple more things that would have been cool to write about. But I'm pretty happy with book 2. So what we're talking about here, my 2 books, it's The Wakeful Wanderer's Guide to New England and Beyond, New England and Beyond, and it's available on wakefulwanderer.com, and it is also The Wakeful Wanderer's Guide to Disillusionment, book 2, and that is also on wakefulwanderer.com. And I'm doing the audiobook for book 1 right now. And it is a post-apocalyptic cyber hippie travelogue. I've been told it is the best post-apocalyptic cyber hippie travelogue ever written. Let's see. I got a new tune. Another new tune. I'll save that. I'll save it for a little later. What can I play you guys? Anything you guys want to hear? If I could remember 15 Seconds of Fame, let's see. I can take out the curses, maybe. I don't know the music to it, though. It's just 2 chords, I think. Isn't it just like... How does it start, though? No, it's not that. It's like... No. Anybody remember the first line? I will play that one. I remember it. When I'm angry, I explode like the Death Star. When I'm angry, I explode like the Death Star. If you think things are bad now, wait till I get there. Toes, nom, little toes. Does it have to be after we brush our teeth? Oh man, that's so mean. Oh man. You don't know what you got until you know you haven't got anything. Shuffle play is my religion. Shuffle play. The next spot will set us free. Next song will set us free. Whether it's Tanya's, Dylan, Marley. The song we hear was meant to be. Meant to be. My name spelled backwards is alien. That's how I break the ice. Neela, Neela, Neela. When I'm angry, I explode like the Death Star. When I'm angry, I explode like the Death Star. Scantily clad, scarcely sad. Wonder if you wonder what I'm doing now that I never think of you. Vegas, Vegas, let's go to Vegas. See the lady with the bumblebee hair. Bumblebee hair, bumble, 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 bumble. English tomatoes are the bomb. Make the coffee strong. Make the coffee strong. Make the coffee strong. Encouragement is my encouragement. Discouragement is my encouragement. What? Prohibition is the ammunition, but Wrigley's is the gum. I think outside my head. What? I think outside my head, oh, Diane Arbus knew the drill. Negative space is a hole to fill. What should we be doing here? Shh, just keep this part empty. Right. All right. A little bit. You can see that on bigego.com. I think in the video section we got that up there. Let's see. So what do we have? Oh, Little Miscommunication and Utopia and Stress and Jumblies. Hey, my dance card is full now. This is good. I'm addicted to stress, that's the way that I get things done. If I'm not under pressure, then I sleep too long and I hang around like a bum. I think I'm going nowhere and that makes me nervous. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's thinking about me. It's the little things that get you. It's the little things that get you when you weren't paying attention. It's the little things that get you. The little things that get you. It's the little things that get you when you weren't paying attention. I'm trying to cut down on my caffeine consumption, so when I get up, I just have one cup of coffee and I like to have another cup of coffee with my breakfast. And on the way to work, I like to get a cup of coffee, like the kind of cup of coffee that you get with a donut, except I never get the donut. I just have the cup of coffee, and when I get to work, I like to have a cup of coffee because I like to have coffee when I'm talking on the phone. But usually the goes cold and I need to get another cup of coffee, and it's lunch and I have an espresso or Americano or a matcha or a macchiato, and when I get back it's not morning anymore, so I have a Diet Cola and another Diet Cola, and by then I'm feeling fine and I'm feeling pretty sharp and I'm feeling pretty wired and I'm getting things done. But right about 2 I get this little tiny migraine and it starts by my eyes and it moves to the back of my neck and it moves to the bottom of my spine, but it doesn't get there till 5 or 6 o'clock, which is the end of the day. So I'm fine, so I'm fine, so I'm fine, so I'm fine, so I'm fine. Except when I have to work late, when I have to work late, which I usually do. I'm addicted to stress, it's the way that I get things done. If I'm not under pressure, then I sleep too long and I hang around like a bum. I think I'm going nowhere and that makes me nervous. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's thinking about me. It's the little things that get you. It's the little things that get you when you weren't paying attention. It's the little things that get you. Little things that get you. It's the little things that get you when you weren't paying attention. I love to work, I love to run, I love to play real hard. I love to steal little things from the grocery store, like a piece of bubble gum, or sometimes I just stick my thumb in a peach and leave it there. I love to work, I love to run, I love to water ski, snowboard, jet ski, skydive, parasail, hang glide, rollerblade, mountain bike, bungee jump. I mean, I love to do these things if I ever had the time. I love to work, I love to work, I love to work, I'd have to work. I love to spend a little time with this woman I'm seeing, except we never get a little time to spend together, so we call each other up and we talk about work. But what I think I really love is to get about myself on a little tiny island in the middle of the ocean, with just me and a book and a cellular phone and a volleyball with some blood on it, and I eat and I drink and I run and I sleep and I wouldn't do nothing except swim all day, except my iPhone doesn't work underwater really. Where are the sharks? Where are the sharks? And there's this kind of anemone that sticks in your foot and your poison goes up to your brain and you die. And sand fleas, yuck. But actually I think it'd be really relaxing, just me by myself in the middle of the ocean, and that's what I really love to do more than anything else, except I probably hate it. I'm addicted to stress, that's the way that I get things done. I'm not under pressure, then I sleep too long and I hang around like a bum. I think I'm going nowhere and that makes me nervous. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's thinking about me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's thinking about me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. And it's the little things that get you. It's the little things that get you. It's the little things that get you when you weren't paying attention. I'm trying to cut down. 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 I want to quit. 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 I'm trying to cut down on it, but I feel alright. But I feel alright. Me. Everybody's out to get me. Me. Everybody's out to get me. 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 Everybody's thinking about me. Let's switch over to the other guitar. sea in a sieve they did, in a sieve they went to sea. In spite of all their friends could say on a winter's morn, on a stormy day, in a sieve they went to sea, in a sieve they went to sea. And as the sieve spun round and round, and everyone cried, "You'll all be drowned," they called aloud, "Our sieve ain't big, but we don't care a button, we don't care a fig, and a sieve will go to sea, and a sieve will go to sea." Far and few are the lands where the Jumblains live. Their heads are green and their hands are blue, and they went to sea in a sieve, to sea in a sieve. Sailed away in a sieve they did, in a sieve they sailed so fast, with only a beautiful pea green veil tied to a ribbon by way of a sail to a small tobacco pipe mast, small tobacco pipe mast. And everyone said who saw them go, "Oh, won't they soon be upset, you know? For the sky is dark, the voyage is long, and happen what may, it's extremely wrong for a sieve to sail so fast, a sieve to sail so fast." Well, the water it soon came in, it did, the water it soon came in. So to keep them dry, they wrapped their feet in pinky paper or folded neat, and they fastened it down with a pin, and they fastened it down with a pin. And they passed the night in a crockery jar, and each of them said, "How wise we are, though the sky be dark and the voyage be long, yet never we think we were rash or wrong, while round in our sieve we spin." Far and few are the lands where the Jumblains live. Their heads are green and their hands are blue, and they went to sea in a sieve, to sea in a sieve. They sailed away, and as the sun went down, they whistled and warbled a moony song to the echoing sound of a coppery gong in the shade of the mountains brown, in the shade of the mountains brown. Oh, Timbaloo, how happy we are, for we live in a sieve in a crockery jar, and all night long on a moonlight pale we sail away on a pea green sail in the shade of the mountains brown, in the shade of the mountains brown. Far and few are the lands where the Jumblains live. Their heads are green and their hands are blue, and they went to sea in a sieve, to sea in a sieve. Sailed to the western sea they did, to a land all covered with trees. And they bought an owl and a useful cart and a pound of rice and a coppery tart and a hive of silvery bees, and a hive of silvery bees. And they bought a pig and some green jackdaws and a lovely monkey with lollipop paws and 42 bottles of Ringbo-Ree and no end of Stilton cheese. And in 20 years they all came back, 20 years or more, and everyone said how tall they've grown. For they've been to the lakes and the Torrible Zone and the hills of the Chankly Bore, and the hills of the Chankly Bore. And they drank their health and gave them a feast of dumplings made with beautiful yeast. And everyone said, if we only live, we too will go to sea in a sieve. To the hills of the Chankly Moor, to the hills of the Chankly Moor. Far and few are the lands where the Jumblies live. Their heads are green and their hands are blue, and they went to sea in a sieve. Far and few are the lands where the Jumblies live. Their hands are green and their hair is blue, no, and they went to sea in a sieve, to sea in a sieve. I like that. Like that image, Amy. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, let's see. I'll leave you hanging out there. Dumplings, yeah, Phil. Totally. That one I'll leave out. Dumplings. I just wrote this today. Still working out the melody. Town by the river where I dropped my pen, still humming and still running like it was back then. My pen went to the ocean, it dropped into the sand. It's down below the cargo ships, this I understand. But still I keep looking for what I cannot see, to find the mind behind the mind behind the evidence of me. Things I can remember when I was a child. The hand so small, the light so bright, laughter came up wild. The child became a sullen teen, the teen became a man. Just keeps getting older, this I understand. But still I keep looking for what I cannot see, to find the mind behind the mind behind the evidence of me. sat in silence all the week, staring at the floor. My back was aching, feet gone numb, breathing more, breathing more. And every second of the day, my thoughts arose unplanned, adrift without an anchor. This I understand, but still I keep looking for what I cannot see. To find the mind behind the mind behind the evidence of me. A new song called The Evidence of Me. Oh. So yeah, I'm drinking Allagash 2 Lights, which is kind of wine-ish. It's a wine-ish beer. It's got Sauvignon Blanc something, must, champagne yeast. I don't know. What the heck? Let's see if I can remember this one. Got light skin, the kind they call white. It's something to do with Caucasian, and if you call me that, it's alright. But supremacy keeps making these rules about who gets tasered and who gets shot and who gets killed at the traffic stop. But it's a pigmentation mutation to produce more vitamin D, dangerous at latitudes with plentiful UV. Don't make anyone superior or inferior to we. It's a pigmentation mutation to produce more vitamin D. I got light skin, that don't mean race. We all are only human, each born with a different face. But supremacy keeps telling these stories about who is dangerous, who is hot, and who is lazy and who is not. But it's a pigmentation mutation to produce more vitamin D, dangerous at latitudes with plentiful UV. Don't make anyone superior or inferior to we. It's a pigmentation mutation to produce more vitamin D. I got light skin, it's a minor mutation. Doesn't signify taste or grace or the dreams of an Aryan nation. But supremacy keeps making things hazy, because we all got played in the early days by the people who marketed slavery. It's a pigmentation mutation to produce more vitamin D, dangerous at latitudes with plentiful UV. It don't make anyone superior or inferior to we. It's a pigmentation mutation to produce more vitamin D. It's a pigmentation mutation to produce more vitamin D, dangerous at latitudes with plentiful UV. It don't make anyone superior or inferior to we. It's a pigmentation mutation to produce more vitamin D. Whiteness. You played that song in a song workshop. And somebody after that asked me, I said, so why are you saying that black people have a mutation? And I'm like, no. That's exactly not what I'm saying. That's precisely what I am not saying with that song. I'm saying the white people are the mutants, and that it's not a very big mutation. Thanks, guys. Thank you. try it on this guitar. Yeah. I had a dream, and then my dream became a day job. And now I cannot find a friend to listen to me complain. I had a scheme, but then my scheme became a nightmare. I gotta find a scheme to fix it. I wanna sail away to utopia, utopia. Further and further on the edge of the horizon. Utopia, utopia. Come about, we're talking for utopia. I had an ideal, and so I became a leader. When something has gone rotten and I didn't see it coming. If I had a song, well then I could make it sweeter. Standing in the public square so they could hear me strumming. Utopia, utopia. Further and further on the edge of the horizon. Utopia, utopia. Pack your bag, we're trekking for utopia. Dear brother, I write you expressing all my past regrets. If I had more power, I could make it work, work, work. I have a plan to get me out of prison. I never should have landed here. I didn't do nothing wrong. Under the wall and then floating in the ocean. And then I will be free again, free to start all over in utopia, utopia. Further and further on the edge of the horizon. Utopia, utopia. Come about, we're drifting to utopia, utopia, utopia. Further and further on the edge of the horizon. Utopia, utopia. With the waves we're drifting for utopia. I'm not ready to let go of this guitar. Yeah, I'm remembering a couple of other requests. Guys like wash hands. It's funny. Let me see. I don't have the lyrics in front of me, but I can try it. Insane, we're going insane. The cashiers are weary and the doctors sustain. Cincinnati Jackie and Sad Luck James. Listen to the mayor and the governor explain. Wash hands, wash hands. Wash hands, wash hands. Oh, alone, alone, we're stuck here at home. Everybody's watching their computers and phones. Bird in the window and the rainbow on the door. No, and mama ain't wearing brassiers no more. Wash hands, wash hands, wash hands, wash hands. Oh, I said bad dream, COVID-19. A little soap and water to keep everybody clean. She made a kitchen rag, coffee filter mask for a friend. And nobody's sure when this pandemic's gonna end. Said line, line, we're stuck here in line. Trader Joe's will let in only 20 at a time. Somebody's coughing at the end of aisle 2. I grab the cookie butter, hold my breath until I'm blue, and wash hands, wash hands, wash hands, woo, wash hands. I said bad dream, COVID-19. A little soap and water to keep everybody clean. She made a kitchen rag, coffee filter mask for a friend. And nobody's sure when this pandemic's gonna end. Line, line, we're stuck here in line. Trader Joe's will let in only 20 at a time. Somebody's coughing at the end of aisle 2. I grab the cookie butter, hold my breath until I'm blue. Wash hands, wash hands, wash hands, wash hands, ooh, wash hands, wash hands, wash hands, wash hands. I appreciate all. This is great that you got requests from me. I really appreciate it. And I do have one prior to the show that I need to fulfill at this point in time. Credit to Tom Keene for helping me with this song. Probably don't mention that enough. That is the noted television personality and economist, Tom Keene. That gig is really just to feed his music career, honestly. Angry white guy, pound dodging, okay, biting the... Angry white guy, biting the bullet, biting his tongue, biding his time, ringing the bell, stacking the deck, throwing the curve, drawing the line. All things being equal, all things being equal, all things being equal, they're not. Angry white guy, pounding the beat, pounding the man, beating the rap, digging the ditch, digging it deep, releasing the dogs, springing the trap. All things being equal, all things being equal, all things being equal, they're not. After all, isn't God an angry white guy? Angry white guy. After digging at the gig at the pig, we go hit the shindig out in the burb claves with the homes of pig. And we're mixing it up and we're dancing it up. And a cocktail, I'm laughing it up. 'Cause everybody there's just a little bit tight and everybody's white. And they're leaning to the right. And that's when I hear you talking that shite about those people in the ghetto, how they ain't living right, how they're lazy down on the scary side of town, how it's their own damn fault, how they keep themselves down. And my wide smile became a frown, and I had to slip up your trip and lay it down. This is the land of opportunity and not a land of charity. And those of immunity want to broaden this disparity. Do you hear me clearly? Got some question about my clarity? Am I too light to be so pious, too white for this analogy? Well, the great Reverend so-and-so, I know I'm not, but I recognize all the breaks that I got. 'Cause my skin got me in and my skin got me by, and my skin helped me win, and I didn't have to wonder why some people had to grow up so much harder than I do. Say if I grew up in the project, things might not be so cool. No matter how hard I worked, no matter how much I did to keep my language and color and heritage hid. So you roll up your windows and pretend that you don't see them. Then you lecture us all on equality and freedom. How I wish a dark skin would grow all over you. We'd see who's got the same opportunity as who. All things being equal, all things being equal, all things being equal, they're not. After all, isn't God? After all, isn't God? An angry white guy. Angry white guy. Angry white guy. Angry white guy. Yeah. How about this one? All right. She says, do you want to go out? I say, that's a nice idea. She says, it's just like you to go away and leave me here. I say, well, do you want to stay home? She says, where would we go? And I say, I don't know, 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 but that's why I just fell in love with little miscommunication. She makes every day a new adventure and interpretation, and I wanna be her man. She wants me to be Fred. She opens my good fortune, that's why everything is better in bed. She calls up the psychic to find out what our fate is, and they say self-contained underwater breathing apparatus. And I say, well, what's that got to do with Zonka Clouseau? They say, I don't know, 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 but that's why I just fell in love with little miscommunication. She makes every day a new adventure and interpretation, and I wanna be her man. She wants me to be Fred. She opens my good fortune, that's why everything is better in bed. She's leaving me. I see her walking away. She's leaving me, pulling out her phone. She's leaving And she calls me up to say, don't forget, it's vanilla almond swirl. She's my girl, and that's why I just fell in love with Little Miss Communication. She makes every day a new adventure in interpretation, and I wanna be her man. She wants me to be Pete, and she opens up my cookies, smashes all my cookies, and it's funnier between the sheets, 'cause that's why I just fell in love with Little Miss Communication. She makes every day a new adventure in interpretation, and I wanna be her man. She wants me to be Fred. She opens my good fortune, that's why everything is better in bed. You are welcome, Jacqueline. Oh, yeah. I'm putting up a comment about the last song, about Angry White Guy. I think this is about the Angry White Guy. And yeah, it is sad. That sucks that I have to keep playing that song. Indeed. Indeed. Varying the timbre of the music here slightly. I think you better cut all that hair off, throw it out the window, climb down from that tower, flip the wicked witch the finger. Ain't no use to wait for him to get you. He's out chasing his own demons. Not like you can really blame him. You got demons of your own, and I hate to be the one to tell you, 'cause it don't seem so romantic, but that's the way it really goes. Now you know. You're gonna have to be your own Prince Charming. Gonna have to ride your own stallion. Gonna have to find your own castle. You're gonna have to raise your own sail. And there's gonna be a happy ending, but that's only the beginning. This ain't no fairy tale. It's true. It's real. It's you. Cinderella stepped out of her glass slippers and threw down that new apron, put on a pair of old Doc Martens and stomped right out the door. The prince was still chewing on his bacon as she hit the open road. Said life is full enough of disappointment to go kissing any toad. And somewhere a band was playing Choo-ra-loo-ra-loo-ra. You go out and see the world, girl. Have yourself a ball. You're gonna have to be your own Prince Charming. You're gonna have to ride your own stallion. You're gonna have to find your own castle. You're gonna have to raise your own sail. And there's gonna be a happy ending, but that's only the beginning. This ain't no fairy tale. You're gonna have to be your own Prince Charming. Gonna have to ride your own stallion. You're gonna have to find your own own castle. You're gonna have to raise your own sword, and there's gonna be a happy ending. Gonna be a happy ending. Gonna be a happy ending. It's true. It's Oh, you've done out? Okay. I'll throw this one up there. Excellent. Well, thank you, Alex. I'll throw this one up. Oh, the Jimquisition. Yeah. Jim is awesome. I don't play enough. I play very dumb video games, so it's hard for me to get into like some of the stuff that he does. But I just think he's funny and like great presentation. You gotta check out the Jimquisition just for the way he throws it together. It's really cool. All right, well, thank you. Mustard Puzzle. Great name. I'm glad. I hear there's a Cowboy Bebop live action coming out, and that Rotten Tomatoes does not like it. But yeah, somebody did a stress video many years ago to the original anime version of Cowboy Bebop, and it's on the homepage of BigEgo.com. I think it's just brilliant the way they put it together. And actually, I hadn't watched the show, and I went and watched it. It's fantastic. So if the live action Cowboy Bebop stinks and you're not into it, I would go back and watch the original. It's really fantastic. It's really good. Really enjoyable. I think I had just one more in me. And then I'll open up a Zoom room. Why don't I do it now? And I can think about what song exactly I really want to do. So I'm just getting it started here, and I just want to get you the invitation. I don't plan ahead on this. I really should, just to keep it smooth, but I don't keep it smooth. It's just not my thing, man. All right, I'm going to get the link, and I'll put it in the chat, as they say. The chat. That's not a bad word. It means to talk or cat. So that's there, and I can't let you in obviously until until it's all over. I guess I can't leave it on Twitter, but I'll post it there after. All right. I'm gonna do a new song. This is one also written by me and the girls. Tuning. What's going on? All right. Ooh. All right, This guitar is like rapidly, all the strings are going out of tune. It's bizarre. Let's try it on this one. Better. Oh my googly eyeballs, oh my red motorcycle, oh my rock and roll lifestyle. Oh my goodness and stars, oh my airports and cars, oh my Venus and Mars. Time keeps peeling like a tangerine. Taste each feeling like a tangerine. Oh my traveling day, oh my town by the bay, oh my something to Kay would say. Oh my song for the road, oh my time to unload, oh my crowd never showed. Time keeps peeling like a tangerine. Taste each feeling like a tangerine. Oh, you ran up and kissed me. Oh, you couldn't resist me. Oh, you said that you missed me. Oh my wonderful home, oh my coffee with foam, oh my longing to roam. Jacob, I want to apologize. I promise next time I'll play the Ballad of Barry Allen. But I want to end on this song today, and I hope you come back. It's great seeing all you guys here. Yeah, but if you want to come hang out and just talk, it's these meetings are usually really fun. So I can only stay a little while, but it'd be great to see you all. So jump on in Zoom, and I will see you there. All right. Until next time, hang in there. Hang in there.